Good evening, everyone. My name is Kendall Heath, and I'd like to thank everyone for being here tonight in Canton, Georgia to celebrate the wedding of Sabrina and Chase. Tonight, I'm so lucky to get to talk to you all about my sister Sabrina. I'm so thankful she has found someone who loves her as much as I do. So, to begin, I'd like to apologize for all the things I did as a child, like taking the front seat, taking clothes without asking, and maybe even being too close to you and your friends when I was younger. Even though we really irritate each other sometimes, I was so thankful to have someone there to annoy for the last 21 years. Over all the time and years that we've spent together, I'm so thankful to have been right in your shadow for almost all of it. And now you have someone who will follow you almost just as close as I did, maybe. As many of you know, Sabrina and I weren't always just a jump across the hall from each other. I prayed and prayed for a sister growing up. All of my friends had them, so why couldn't I have one too? It wasn't until 2008 that my dream finally came true and Sabrina came home and lived across the hall from me for good. I finally had a sister to do everything with, share clothes with, drive around with, go get ice cream with. It was so awesome. Some of these most life-impacting moments that Chase should know about that me and Sabrina experienced together were hearing about Nick Jonas's diabetes diagnosis from Disney Channel and Justin Bieber's more recent diagnosis of Lyme's disease. That being said, even though one of life's biggest changes brought us two together, things like celebrities getting diagnosed with kind of treatable diseases didn't really sit with us very well. But even though these were all terrible things to us at the time, we were always right just across the hall from each other. Unfortunately, there are worse things to a 15-year-old girl than celebrities getting diagnosed with some of these diseases, especially her older sister moving away to college. After praying for someone to spend all of the good sister moments with, the abrupt lack of teenagers in the house and other girls was far more upsetting. Of course, we always spent plenty of time on breaks together, and since we weren't just 12 steps away, it was a plane ride, I had lots of visits. Luckily, I always loved going to the airport to pick Sabrina up, and we had lots of sister time on our drives. But one day, someone else was there too, and he made things a little different and much more complicated. But luckily, after all my visits, we bonded, and now I have Sabrina and Chase. Luckily, now that I was praying for a sister, I have a brother too. Even though he always complained about my bad driving, some speeding, and just some other things that I did here and there, he still comes around, and that's important. And I'm so glad that Sabrina has someone who may love her just as much as I do. And even though Chase can't say that he prayed for Sabrina as hard, I know that he will love her and do all of the great husband things for her. So, Sabrina and Chase, thank you for not moving any further away from me this time, and thank you for having an extra bedroom in your house. But on a real note, I really hope you guys always choose each other, keep living life in the moment, and keep being as adventurous as I know both of you to be. So, I hope everyone has a great night celebrating Sabrina and Chase, and that Sabrina gets to stay on Team Win forever. Love you guys. Everyone have a great night.